bring you SEC baseball tonight from Baum Stadium in Fayetteville. It's Bark in the Park, so the Pooches are out, dressed up in some Razorback gear. As tonight, number 7 Arkansas welcomes in the Demons from Northwestern State. Out of the Southland Conference, Cole Ramage, and Ramage making his first start of the season.
Yeah, I think Ramage is a guy that Arkansas wants to be able to lean on.
Run in his first 6 outings. He's given up 12 in his last 3, and that one will deflect off the glove of Ezel and into center for the game's first hit. Ramage gets the wave of the miss at a high pitch for a strikeout. Team's 28. Hits a chopper this time. McFarland venturing far from the bag, an underhand flip to Ramage. Retire Smith. Kerstad got a hanger. Rips one to right center field, and this ball's going to go all the way to the fence. Kerstad cruising around second base will slam on the brakes. Smith bobbled the ball briefly in the outfield, and the throw was deflected, and he was hit by a pitch with the bases loaded. Rockets one high in the air to right center field. Coonert nearing the wall. It's gone! McFarland's first home run of the season. Chases home a pair of runs and starts the scoring for Arkansas. That ball been caught and Kerstad didn't score. That's the difference of a couple of inches between that ball being caught by Coonert and clearing the fence.
That ball is hit pretty well, and you see just a little, see the flag fluttering in the sky. Knocked it down just a bit, but boy, you talk about just getting over the fence. I mean, that cleared by inches. Casey Martin or Jack Kenley are throwing that ball across the diamond. You're sure glad that it's Jordan over there.
There's Taylor, the outstanding defensive third baseman. He couldn't flag down that smash, and Plunkett should have a double.
His coaching staff said he has the most success when it's more into the 60s.
Base it into left. Plunkett will be held at third. The throw comes all the way to the plate, so Washington Jr. will take off to second and make it easily.
I guess it's Brown at third base now, are in.
It's a play for Smith. Wins will push it over into left center field. Plunkett will tag and score as the throw goes to third base. And it's a 3-0 game.
More, so not really sure what the look is going to be for Ramage.
Kenley knocks it down, picks it up in foul territory. His throw is still in time to get Sam Taylor. And the payoff is chopped towards Martin, but Kenley cuts in front. Throws out Ricka. And Ramage with a perfect top of the third inning. And that's what it did for McFarland. Kerstad drives one to deep center field. This ball's towards the batter's eye and gone. You talk about crushing a ball to straightaway center. Kerstad clobbers his 10th of the season. And on Saturday, Dave Van Horn said, I hope Heston comes out and just rakes on Tuesday night. A couple of at-bats, he's done just that.
That ball was absolutely juiced right down the heart. And that hits about a third of the way up the batter's eye. That's about 10 feet behind the wall. So that ball's hit probably 425.
Kerstad tagged and went to third base. Kenley smashes one to right, and the Razorbacks have gone back-to-back with big flies. Kerstad off the batter's eye, and Kenley into the bullpen.
Jack Kenley's really found that home run stroke this season. A player that hadn't hit one up to this point. That is number 8 for Jack.
It's a rude way to greet Vasquez on his first pitch. Leagues in this past season. You see Coach Hobbs on his left after Wes Johnson went straight to the Twins. Elkins
out of the box.
Fletcher turning and running. Can he make another great catch? He runs into the fence. Nearly had another one. But Tyler Smith will have a ringing double.
Burying one in the dirt, maybe skipping by Plunkett.
Worked one down in the zone, and it should be an easy play for Kerstad. Now he has to come racing in. Kerstad doesn't realize there's 3 outs. That's a good throw, Heston. That a boy. He's trying to keep that smile coming up on his face. Hogs up 5-0.
Missouri, and just had to stop play so they could catch the plane.
Curtis Washington Jr. rolls one of the warning track in left. And he will cruise into second base with the double as Elkins plays it back in. Washington Jr.'s 2 for 2 tonight. Self is 0 for 1, had a sacrifice fly, an RBI, and he just wears that one. Vasquez plunked used tonight by the Demons. Club towards right center field. Smith on the move, and he's not going to get there. It's going to go all the way to the fence. Washington Jr. will score. Ezell right behind him. Martin goes in sliding at third base with a 2-run triple.
Washington Jr. went back to tag.
Goodhart just keeps on hitting. An RBI single to center to make it 8-0 Arkansas. 7 of Arkansas's 9 hits have gone for extra bases. And Fletcher adds a single to his total. Goodhart to second, holds there as Smith plays it back in, and the Razorbacks keep on swinging. Kerstad's homered and doubled. Will he be retired here? Elkins will make the catch. Both runners are going to move up. And Goodhart went around the tag attempt at third base.
Isaiah Campbell just made the fans happy, giving a foul ball to a kid.
Play will be made, and that will end the or I should say that'll score a run.
Football, you're to the side, and then on baseball, you're over the top. So that's the difference. I mean, on the release point, there's a lot of other things where, I mean, obviously footwork and stuff that goes into football. But
Mississippi State, do you think they're kind of really set to go deep into postseason play?
No doubt, we're playing well right now, and you know, we're really getting after it, playing hard. So I think we're making a good run into the state. And to be able to play now and, you know, perform out on the field with them, it means a lot to me, and it's a big deal.
Taylor will single to right, and this will put the Demons on the board, and it's a 9-1 game.
Corners a little bit, and then now you just maybe kind of start that ball down the middle and just let that natural action just kind of take over. Pulmonary for, you know, coming on the road.
Elkins will wave and miss at the breaking ball. Zebulon Vermillion comes on in relief after Ramage went 5 innings.
Vermillion, the hard-throwing right-hander out of the Kansas City area. To the bat boy. So went from being the starting DH to the bat boy.
Tough pick on a short hop by Ezell.
Wow.
Throws out Smith. 0-2 from Vermillion. Gets the wave of the miss. Brown started that swing and could not hold it.
And I was a freshman, so he said, you know what, I'm going to get Eklund in that bat. And got a lot of experience off of that.
Wasn't able to play on Saturday, and all he has done today is go double, homer, single, and a fly out to the warning track.
Even guys like a Jacob Nesbitt, who had a really great game, this is going to be trouble.
Charging and flipping to first, and not in time to get Kenley.
Oh, exactly. You have to have some guys step up.
That ball rocketed towards the scoreboard in right center field. It's off the base of the fence. Plunkett with another extra base hit. He'll knock home a pair, and it's a 10-run Razorback lead.
The second double of the night for Zach Plunkett.
Kerstad is called out at the plate. Dave Van Horn wants an explanation. What just transpired?
Knock it off the wall.
Did he peel off and not score? Boy, Troy, that's exactly what he did.
Oh,
you see Kenley passed him.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Kerstad peeled off, maybe thinking the ball was caught, did not touch the plate, so then Kenley's run doesn't score. And the Razorbacks will lose 2-1, and Kevin Copps comes on in relief to pitch in this 7th. Played in this, Kenley passed him. So instead of 11-1, it's 9-1. Kunert rockets one and a bounce in the gap. Fletcher plays it back in. This throw comes all the way in towards Ezell, but a double from Kunert. He's 2 for 3 in the game. I mean, it would be a bizarre way to end an inning.
Oh, it sure would. Big strikeout for Compton.
One-handed flare to center, dropping in front of Fletcher. So Nunez singles, and the Demons have runners on the corners in the 7th.
Made McFarland reach a couple extra inches.
Ground ball to right by Taylor. His second hit knocks in another run. As Kunert comes across, and it's a 9-2 game.
The dish.
Another play for Martin. You see Kenley cut in front of the shortstop and throw out Elkins to end the 7th inning. Saturday, though, and really this weekend will be fun at the ballpark. Washington Jr., does he have his first home run? Yes, he does! Into the bullpen. A single, a double, and now a home run tonight from Washington Jr. And do you suppose he might just give us a little bit of a dance when he gets to home plate? Smile?
Got a little fist to the chest right there. You saw Dave Van Horn step off that top step. Take a look out of that. That's one way to get a run back. Nice play by Kostychuk out there in the bullpen. It kind of helped a little bit.
Swing and a miss, but the ball will go to the screen, and Ezel is going to strike out but reach. Maybe Cops won't notice if he throws it back to him next inning. Martin takes the walk. Goodhart wearing out the gap in left center field. This ball is down to the fence, and as long as everybody touches the plate, it could be good for two more. Ezel touches, Martin will touch, and the Hogs keep on racking up the runs. Fletcher's brother David played in a 14-inning game last night. Dominic sends one in the air deep left. This ball's going to go to the hog pen. An opposite field shot from Fletcher. He plays long ball.
What, Fletcher really went down and got that baseball. Off the bat, I didn't think he hit it that well. That's a fastball running away. Fletcher just took it. You see the pitcher leaning back going, oh, please stay in the park. A little bit of carry for Fletcher out to left field.
And Jacob Kostyshak becomes pitcher number 4 for the Hogs tonight.
Taps with that foot before he'll come to the plate.
Ends up walking Smith to begin the 8th.
Trey Harris is in right field.
That's right, Franklin. It's gone to center. Trey Harris tracking. Oh, goodness. Couldn't catch the ball at the bat of Brown. It's the first error in this game. Chopper back to Kostyshak off the bat of Stigall. Martin with the field, the flip, and a double play. This ball is in the air a long time. Harris comes racing in. Same guy. That was the same guy from earlier.
Better result.
And the inning in. Hit the ball where it's pitched. It's a lot easier said than done because there's a lot of guys who are trying to hit it where they want to hit it. 4 pitchers used tonight by the Demons. Went right over the base. Harris will beat it. Runners going on the 3-2 pitch. And Franklin. There they go. And the 15th Razorback run will score on a bases loaded walk. Farland had the 2-run homer in his first at bat. He's 0 for 4 since then. Hits a little tapper. Onuka has to hurry, and he throws one down the right field line. 3 runs are going to score on the play. And what could have been the final out of the inning is a head scratcher for the Demons.
I don't know if either one of these two teams from a pitching perspective would be disappointed if these games got rained out tomorrow. That's a rope by Plunkett.
For Plunkett, that'll be his 3rd double of the game as McFarland scores the 19th. Hawks have a new pitcher, and Jacob Burton couldn't be more thrilled to finally get in the game, and it's just pouring down rain. Let's see if the grip is affected by the precipitation. Skinner sends one to shallow center. Casey Martin tracking, makes the catch. Look at Dominic Fletcher going out there as well. Thought this was a freshman-only thing, but right now it's all hands on deck.
I think it's anybody that's not wearing spikes. You don't want anybody getting hurt. I think they're saying it's done.
There's a handshake. That's it. Call it good. And this game will end 8+ innings into the contest with the Razorbacks winning at 19-2. And Troy, this was quite an explosion offensively.